Hey guys, welcome back to Kelly's Creations. I'm so glad you joined me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please consider subscribing to my channel and give it a thumbs up so I know I'm doing it right. So today I have something so cute to show you. It is a rustic country heart. And I used this heart that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I loved it because it was in sections. And then I just used a frame also from the Dollar Tree. I tried to find the largest frame, so this is one that you could put multiple pictures in, and the heart fit perfect. I'm going to be using Folk Art in White, Waverly Red, Waverly Cashew, Waverly Peanut, and Waverly Truffle paint for this project. I love grays and white just like everybody else, but sometimes I just like that pop of color. And I saw this on, I think I was on Pinterest, and I saw something similar to this, and I thought, you know, we need some color. So it's not going to be your typical farmhouse gray and white and black. We're going to add some blue and cashew and red to this heart to make it really pop. So you're going to start by taking, this was the biggest frame I could find at Dollar Tree, and it holds multiple pictures. I am not removing anything but the plastic around it. I'm leaving the glass in. This is easy peasy, and we're going to paint right over everything. I love painting on the glass because the paint really sticks, and it gives it an effect that it dries fast, and it gives it the effect I want, because we're going to make this look like wood. So you don't even have to remove anything. Take your truffle paint, give this a nice coat. Believe it or not, I only had to paint one coat on this. The paint is going on so nice, and I got this tip from a lot of other YouTubers that do DIYs, and if you're in a hurry, you want to get your project done, the best thing to do is just take a hairdryer to this. You can have this dry in minutes with a hair dryer. So we have that nice coat of truffle on our picture frame. We're going to set that aside. We're going to work on our heart. So just remove the tags. And then like I said at the beginning, I loved this heart because it was in sections. I think that's so unique. I think Dollar Tree brings this heart out almost every year. So you're just going to remove the sections by cutting the tags. Originally, I was going to use the back of this because there's glitter and words on the front, but it just wasn't coming off the back nice enough where I was happy with how it would turn out if I painted it. And then I thought, you know what, the words on the front are for Valentine's Day, so they'll coincide with the project if you should see them when I'm painting. So I just decided, let's just do the front. So using Waverly Red, I was going to give this top piece of the heart a really nice red paint job, but it was just too bright. I wanted this more rustic country. So I wanted a deeper red. So I thought maybe if I painted a base coat of black on this, that I would get the desired effect that I wanted. So you see me painting red right now, but I'm going to come back. I'm going to give all of these a nice coat of black paint. So once my black paint had dried, now I'm going back in with the Waverly Red and I'm just brushing over it. I'm not trying to cover all of the black. I am just giving it a hint, well, a little bit more than a hint of red paint. You do what you desire for your project. You know, you can make this deep red, you can make it all red and no black showing. It's totally up to you. I liked how the black was coming through, so I decided to leave some of that black showing. And then I repeated this process with the blue, with the cashew, and then another blue for the heart. Now we're going to go back to that picture frame. The truffle paint is dried and now it's time to make this look like wood. So I'm going to use some white and some black folk art chalk paint. And I'm just going to, I need to mention this, I love using those kind of brushes when I'm dry brushing. Then using a crafter's brush because the bristles on them are rough and they're separated and it gives that effect that you want. So there's no rhyme or reason here. I'm just going to keep brushing on white and black until I think it starts to look like a wood piece. Now the fun part, we get to assemble this. I'm going to take each piece and I'm going to put it on top of the picture frame before I glue it down. I knew ahead of time that it fit because I tried it out when it was just the regular picture frame and the sign. It's just how big a gaps that I would be able to achieve once I'm, putting it on there. So just put it on the top, and you really want to secure the top and the bottom. In the middle is your wiggle room. Those two pieces are what you can move around, and it gives just a little gap in between. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue the top piece. I'm going to hot glue the bottom piece because I know that they are going to touch the picture frame. And then I'm going to remove the center pieces and hot glue those down next so that I can get just a hint of that gap in between each piece. Now, there was a hole in the top of this heart because it had a hanger. And you know me, I just think twine bows go on everything country. So I made a little twine bow and I hot glued it to where the hole was in the heart to hide that hole. And it just adds cuteness to it. You guys know what twine does to a piece. And there it is. The picture frame looks like wood. The heart is so cute, so rustic and country. And the colors are deep and rich, just like I wanted. And everything farmhouse country does not have to be white or gray. You can add pops of color in there. I can't wait to decorate for Valentine's Day. This piece is going to look so good in my Valentine's decor, and it was so much fun to make and share with you guys.